Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between the Delhi Capitals and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is...
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
We're in the late stages of the season now. Both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nice shot, straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. 5 runs added in the over. The Crowns are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Crowns, 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Boult from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brilliant diving stop. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 off it. The Crowns are 23 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Verma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 10 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 33 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great work, helped their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boult, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Crowns are 42 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with spin now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hasaranga finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Krishna has been going really well here. Comes back on from the stadium end. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Sundar, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Over the round. A 57 for 3. That's just flown off the middle.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Butler goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great commitment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
73 for 3.
Sunda from the stadium end. Sharma coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the over. The Crowns are 75 for 4. Sunda, the spinner, coming in into the attack.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Sunda will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Butler got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
A very professional innings. This passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Crowns, 101 for 4. Sunda from the pavilion end. Hasaranga, the right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 added in that over. The Crowns are 104 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung to Together, they've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Krishna coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boult, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Krishna has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Marsh goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
End of the over. The Crowns are 134 for 4. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Out! Caught. Fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boult shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 145 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The Crowns are 151 for 5. Boult from the stadium end. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. Bit of shape on the way through. Patel happy just to watch it go by.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
168 for 5.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will he reply?
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Crowns, 183 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Al Hassan to finish this innings.
Tech for the Delhi Capitals.
Massive outside edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
And that brings up the batter's
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have been set a target of 201 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a dip. Difficult chase.
Hazelwood coming in.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Too straight and punched through the leg side. Huge edge. End of the over. Delhi 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Swept away but finds the fielder. Ten runs added in that over. Delhi 22 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. And out. Superb bowling.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Short, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
36 for 1.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 9 off it. Delhi a 45 for 1. Hazelwood back into the attack.
Into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the edge. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Delhi a 46 for 1. Patel into the attack now from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Nabi coming into the attack from the stadium end. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. De Kock's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Edged it. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
At number 4 for the Delhi Capitals.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over Delhi, a 71 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. 4 runs added in the over. Delhi a 75 for 2. Nabi from the stadium end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
87 for 2.
Chakravarti back on. Now. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi a 93 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hit. boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half century and really looking good out there.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Gone. Superb catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in that over. Delhi, 113 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
They've gone up here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. Delhi are 127 for 3.
127 for 3.
Nabi from the pavilion end.
The Bangalore crowds. Change of bowling. Captain is going with the spinner.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty. Chakravarti with a huge appeal.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
Nabi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yada advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, stunning delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Nine runs added in that over. Delhi are 152 for 6. Hazelwood from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Delhi are 163 for 6.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
The Crowns with a massive shout. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now as a... Bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Sundar goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.